guys, welcome to Grounded for Life Gardening. I am T. I'm a small backyard container gardener that grows in Zone 9B, which is the Houston, Katy, Texas area. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I'm glad that you decided to hang out with me again today. So guess what, guys? I got some mail from my sis, and I want to share that with you. I also made a purchase on Amazon, as Tampa would say, and I wanted to share that with you as well. So I'm going to do a mail call, and I'm also going to do an unboxing, okay? So this is actually from my girl Gina versus Gina. So I actually purchased one of her planners. It's called Produce with Purpose. This is a really cool planner. And after I watched some of her videos, I was like, I definitely had to get me one. So, yeah, it's a really cool little booklet. It's a 5-year planner, okay? So you can actually monitor the things that's happening in your garden for the next 5 years. Okay, so she actually has a garden plant tracker. So you can actually track the seeds that you drop or that you plant, which is really cool. In here, she also has a grid that allows you to draw out the layout of your garden and make changes or, figure out how you want to set your garden up. Also in here, she has a note section where you can actually list some notes, or you can write down little recipes or things like that. That'll help you and something you can keep for your own personal information, all right? So thank you so much for creating this, Gina. It's wonderful, and I'm going to definitely use it so I can be organized and keep track of all the things that's happening in my garden. And like I said, it's for the next 5 years. So I'll be able to reference back to what I've done in the previous year. And yeah, I think this is neat. Thank you so much. So I also ordered some purple potatoes. Are they purple or blue? I can't remember, but I ordered some potatoes from her. So I got my little sprouted potatoes or little chits, and I have about 5 of them in here. So you can see they're already ready to go. So what I'm going to do is get these dropped pretty soon, maybe in the next month or so. When I set up my potato box, I'm actually gonna grow potatoes in a cardboard box. So yeah, I'll show you guys that when I drop them. So thanks again, Gina. I appreciate this. Yes, I love it. Okay, so something else that I want to share with you guys. At first, I thought about it and I wasn't really interested. But after everyone started talking about it and giving them rave reviews, I was like, let me try it out too, okay? The actual set that I wanted to, or the actual system that I wanted to order was no longer available, and I'm not sure when they'll have that one back in stock. So I actually purchased this one, okay? After doing research and looking at the reviews and getting feedback from people, this is one of the systems that came highly recommended. And keep in mind, this is not, I'm not being sponsored. I actually paid for this on my own, but I still wanted to share with you. Okay, so let me show you what I got. I've actually opened the box already, so. All right. It is a hydroponic. Yes, I have went ahead and joined the bandwagon. And this one is actually from A Hope Garden. Let's see if you can see it. Can't see because of the name, but it's from A Hope Garden. I believe they also pronounce it A Hope Garden. I'm not sure of the correct pronunciation. However, I did purchase one. As a matter of fact, I purchased 2. Amazon is actually running a special right now that you can pretty much get 2. I wouldn't say for the price of 1, but you can have some additional savings if you purchase 2. One by itself was about $59.99, but if you purchase 2, it's like $89.99. So really, I thought that was a better deal because I'm actually getting one for about $45 compared to getting it for $60. So I'm excited about that. Let me share with you some of the things that's in this box and that's included in the system. So let me drop this here. All right. So you actually get the instruction manual, and you also get the manual or the information to sign up for a warranty if you prefer to do that. All right. Okay. So here is my hydroponics. Now this can actually hold up to 12 different pods, okay, as you can see here. It also has the little water reservoir where you insert your water, okay. Let's see. Okay, so you actually get the LED panel. This is called the grow deck, okay, and then you get the water tank, all right. Now, it comes with 12 baskets, okay, and you put each one of these baskets in these holes here, okay. It actually comes with the sponges, so you get 12 sponges. These are what you put your seeds in, and then you drop that inside your basket and you place it in the reservoir, okay? So that your seeds can germinate and create roots, all right? It also comes with, it looks like it comes with some tweezers. Oh, here they are. You get some tweezers in here so you can pretty much take your seeds and put them in the sponges. It also comes with, you get the covers. So these are the black covers. That's what you cover up your base with, or your grow deck. And it comes with the little caps that you can put over your baskets as well. And you get labels and stickers. So it allows you to label each seedling that you plant, okay? So this is a really cool system. And let me go ahead and plug it in for you so you can get an idea of how it looks once it's on, okay? In a second, let me just take this apart. All right. So you actually just plug it in the back. Let's see. So I don't know if you can see this, but here's your pump. There's your pump there. Okay, that's your water pump. And then on the back, you have it where you can plug in your water pump, and then you can also plug in your adapter, okay? All right, so let me just plug that up. Okay, now we're gonna turn up, there you go. So let me plug this up just so you can hear it. So here's the actual pump. Okay, but you of course want to have some water in that, but it does work. And then on here you have, I actually have the control panel. That's the one I purchased. So you have the power. You turn it on and off. You have the timer here where you can set it for 16 hours or 24 hours. You also have, this is for the pump that I just showed you. You also have modes. So you can actually, let me see if I can pull this a little higher. There we go. You actually have modes. So you can change out your mode. So they have, see that they have some that's just the white and the red. Then they have some that add the blue. Okay. And I believe it's set up that way. So when you plant certain things like vegetables, fruits, fruits, tomatoes, things like that. So they have different modes that you can use for that. So it helps with the growth. And also this gives you the artificial lighting, the sunlight. So it's really cool. And this is adjustable. So you can have it as low as you want, or you can pull it as tall as you like. And like I said, I believe it goes up to 17 inches. Okay? But yeah, I decided to go ahead and purchase one. I actually have two. So I have about 24 spaces in which I can drop seeds. A lot of people are using this method to start their seedlings. So I think this will cut down a lot of time with that than putting it in soil and waiting for them to sprout, because they'll actually sprout in the water, and then you can actually see your roots. And then you can take that and go place it in the garden, or you can, put it in a pot, whatever you decide to do. In my case, I'll probably just use it for seedlings as well, and then transfer it to the garden. Okay. Also, this is another way for you to have food all year round. So you can grow, like I said, your vegetables, your greens, your brassicas, fruits, smaller fruits, like tomatoes, bell peppers. I think you could probably possibly even do like smaller eggplants or things like that. So I'm excited about that. I am going to play around with it. Probably drop some seeds this weekend and get it started. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share with you my purchases, and I do want to thank Gina again for the actual planner. This is really going to come in handy and keep me organized. And I do want to thank you all for hanging out with me again today. If you like what you see, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also hit that notification bell so you'll be aware of any content that I upload. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll drop a couple photos so you can see my final hydroponic setup. And whatever you decide to do, always remember, stay grounded. All right? Have a great day.